use more heroes.
Hey guys and gals, today I have another Overwatch unboxing. This is the Tracer statue from the Blizzard store. This was sold out for the longest time, and then just came back into stock recently, and now it's gone again. So hopefully they'll have some more soon. You see, it just comes in a plain cardboard box. So let's get into it. Alright, so here it is. As you can see, mine got a little pretty nasty corner ding there from during shipping. Sadly, they make a shipping box. Some of these smaller companies that aren't smart enough, I guess, really, or they just don't put enough time into packaging. They don't leave a little, you should leave like a ½ inch around the whole thing with the shipping box. That way, if there's a dent in the shipping box, it doesn't translate perfectly into your box. But anyways, enough with educating companies on that. You can see the front of the box here. It's really nice box, which is kind of why I'm not usually a box guy, but that kind of sucks because the box is pretty nice. See Overwatch Tracer, got the big Overwatch logo on the front. Then here you have some cool pictures of the statue. Then back here you have information about the character. So her real name is Lena Oxton. And then 26, Adventurer, London, England, Overwatch, formerly, and again. So yeah, and a cool silhouette of Tracer on the side. I think that's actually one of her tags in the game. Actually, I'm certain it is. I just saw that. So really cool. So now I want to open it up, and we're going to get the statue out. Alright. Oh, these are always such a pain in the ass. You can't, look at that. You can't grab onto that. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Alright, so I got the foam out by doing it the old-fashioned way, turning the box upside down off camera and shaking it until this finally fell out. So yeah, well, it's got two separate compartments you can see here on the side, so I'm going to have to cut both compartments, and yeah, let's get that done. Alright, so it's open. So we'll take the top part off first here. You can smell the new statue smell. Set that over here. We have Tracer here in the bag. Oh, it feels really good quality. I can tell right away this is made of polystone or resin. It's really good. And another thing that was really, I read about the old ones and saw an unboxing, is the face. This is actually the second version. This is the second run of these where they actually did go ahead and fix a few things. They fixed the face, because if you check out an old version, she has this weird looking face and smirk, and I think people were saying it looked like a monkey almost. But no, they fixed that. She looks really good. So, and then the last thing in this top part are her arms with guns off to the side there. Okay, and then obviously first I took off the time machine band thing. And then the bottom we have the base with all of those goodies. This is really nice. I'm surprised. I think I watched an unboxing a long time ago, or quite a while back, of the first run of it, and I wasn't really impressed. Of course, the visuals of the unboxing weren't very good, so I couldn't really tell for sure, but this is looking pretty decent. Especially for $150. $150 for this statue isn't that bad. Okay, so in the bottom here you have your base, and then you have your the wall plug-in, and then here you have some batteries and okay, wall adapters, so in case if you lived in a different country and had different plugins, that's cool. Okay, so yeah. let's start to get this bad boy set up. Alright, I didn't see any instructions, or I don't think I did. Not sure, I'd probably follow them anyway, so let's see if we can figure this out. This probably doesn't go on first. She probably goes on first somehow. Okay, so you get a little peg. Let's actually check out the base real quick. Oh, you have that little clear spot where the light comes on. You have a peg where her foot peg will go. And then here is the slot where the time machine little thing comes off. Actually, I probably should set up the batteries first real quick. Okay, so that just pops in there. Okay, so this isn't a numbered edition. It's an open edition as far as I'm aware. Tracer, Overwatch, Blizzard collectible. You have the cool little Tracer sign part there. Then it just says Premium Polystone Statue. Okay, so it's not Happy Worker. So it's not a limited edition or a numbered edition anyway. It might be limited, but it's not numbered. Alright, so let me set this down. We'll get these PK Cell. Yeah, these are these are top brand right here. PK Cell. Someone was talking about how cheap the stuff inside of the base is. Yeah, I mean, it looks like basic electronics to me. I'm sure it's okay. And this base is pretty heavy. Don't get fooled by the way I'm holding it. It's actually pretty hard to hold it like this. Alright, so I think this goes back on like so. Alright. So that snaps in there. It's got little feet on it too. Nice little rubberized feet. I'll set that down. So I showed you the peg. So that peg goes right in here. How does she stand though? Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna get a picture of her. And there isn't one on the box. That's amazing. Maybe it shows. Now you'd think there'd be a little design here, like this could only go one way, but it's actually square, so there isn't a one-way thing, I don't think. Well, I guess this will tell me which way it has to go, won't it? So we'll put this in first. Okay, so that tells me her backpack has to be over here, so that way she's going that way. Okay. All right. We're working through the problem. And then that goes in there. So let's see. Okay, so that's got like a if I get it back out, I'll show you. So there's a little prong here. Come on. Sorry. Yeah, see the camera's having some focusing issues. And there's a little hole there that goes in there. I would actually, once you figure out which way she goes, which I just did, I would put this in first and then come down here and do that. Just be really careful. You don't want to pull on her leg very much. Take the risk of snapping it, I imagine. And we'll get her arms out. Let's turn her around. I'll change the camera here in a second. We'll get a better view. We'll do some close-ups. And obviously the other side. Awesome. All right. And then obviously the wall plug-in is so you don't have to rely on the batteries. You can just run it off the wall and not have to worry about changing the batteries all the time. So that's nice. I like that. All right. I'm going to get a better view. So here we go. Now she's right in focus here. Looks really good. It's really nice. It's got a good weight to it. The details are really good. Again, the first unboxing that I saw of it really didn't do it justice. It's actually really nice. And they fixed that face. You guys should go look up a picture of the old one of the old pictures or unboxings. You'll get a kick out of her smile. It's pretty bad on that. This one, it's perfect. It's really nice. I think it's oh, hold on, I'll tell you in a second. It is, or she is, around 11 inches tall. She's almost 11 inches tall. So, I mean, it is just really nice. We're going to do some close-ups here in a second. Let's see if I put the batteries in right. Yep, awesome. That is pretty cool. It probably looks really good with you know, if it's dark out with the lights off, probably in your room. It looks pretty cool that way, or in your game room. So yeah, we're gonna do some close-ups, and yeah, we'll look at it in close detail. So we're gonna do some detail now. Do some close-up. So you can see here, do the most important part, face. And as I said before, this is the second run. The first run there was an issue where her smile was just, yeah, it was just really bad. But this one looks really good. You can see the, see if we can get this to focus. The close-up goggles. They're actual clear goggles with their eyes behind them. So that's really cool. See the detail in her hair, a little bit of paint detail, a little bit of sculpt detail, and the detail in her jacket. They get that furry inner material kind of sculpt in there. That looks really good. And the weapons, her armor, well, her armor here, I guess. It's kind of all one unit, really. It's kind of a neat story, too. I saw the Nexus video. They talk about how she was a test pilot. Something went wrong and messed with her time stream. And then Winston, being the scientist, came along and developed this little armor suit for her that allows her to control her time stream. Pretty neat. You see the detail on her legs here, on her pants there, and even her shoes have great detail. Alright, let's turn it a bit. And this here is just like almost like a semi-clear blue plastic, which is pretty cool. Down here to her shoes, all the way down to the base. Sits pretty flush on the base. Her armor in the back. And then gotta get the butt shot with all the controversy. Butt shot controversy. Oh. What a load of nonsense all that was. So you can see here where the piece goes into her back. I don't think I pushed it in quite. Yeah, I'll have to do it later, but I think it goes in a little bit further. You can see there's like a little gap there. Saw the little patch on her shoulder. Her upper armor. The paint isn't amazing. I'd say it's decent, but I'm actually not sure why they went in and had this like red line effect here. Because it can't be stitching, because this wouldn't make sense for it to be here to have, yeah, so I'm not sure the point behind the red lines there. Maybe it's to try to break up the orange a bit. I'm not really sure. Just really good sculpt though, and especially that they fixed that face. It just looks amazing. For 150 bucks, this is a really good deal, I think. Get the British flag, because no one would know she's from Britain. Cheers, love. Well, alright. That is, well, actually I forgot to show you guys real quick. The base is obviously just like a, oh, huh, it's like a rough spot right there. Is that, yeah, it's one of the only ones. It's interesting, I focused right on it. But it's like a smooth, hard material, and then you have this, obviously, the light strip here, and then the rest of it's just like a little bit of raised material. And then back here is where the switch is. So you switch forward, and the light comes on. It's a pretty neat little feature. Especially because, you know, the logo in the trailers does it too. So, and then here you have the plug-in for the wall charger or AC adapter. Well, alright guys and gals, that was the Tracer statue. Hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing, and as always, thanks for watching.